So which way do I want to go? There's this way, which I don't think is exactly the path I want to take right now. We're going to go back up and out, investigate the other rampart. Actually, I'm going to go down to the area where the Misericord was. Possibly. Not, well, we'll do that after. I'm gonna go down here is my point. Grafted Scion is not in here anymore. We beat him. He was a field boss, basically. Now we can see these are the bodies of all of the people who were grafted. They're like grafting arms together first off of the bodies before they graft them to the Scions and ostensibly to Godric. There's Godfrey, Highland Axe. Right under a statue of Godfrey means we can assume something about it. Single-sided axe used by warriors of the Highlands. Brave combatants began battle by crying out their names. Roars are enhanced by this weapon. So it can be assumed that Godfrey, before he came to the lands between, was from the Highlands. There he is. I don't know if that's Gostock or just another generic enemy, but we'll see. Generic enemy. Arrow. And then this is the main castle area. Okay. So that's the main area of the castle. This is a kitchen. Exalted flesh. All right. Yes. Does not open from this side. Our best friend. This reminds me of the room in Anor Londo in Dark Souls 1 with the Silver Knight. After you get there. That one long room with the Halberd Knight in it. Stay down. And then you go here and you get an occult knife. You get Havel's occult knife. Mimic's Veil. The fuck is that? Golden Veil of Intricate Design uses FP to mimic nearby objects. When Godric was hounded from Leyndell, the royal capital, this was one of a multitude of treasures he took with him, also known as Marika's Mischief. Did Marika play with it? Did she like to play hide and seek? Disappear and blend in with objects? Or is it known as Marika's Mischief because she had a penchant for being in disguise? What could it mean? This is a one-way. I think. No, it's not. Okay. That's a one-way. So cool. So this must have been an important, maybe what's it called? Not meeting chamber, an important place for where you hold court when you are a nobleman. What's it called when you have the day your castle is open so that people can like petition you for things? Summons chamber? Is that the word that I'm thinking of? Stone sword key. Audience chamber. Thank you. That is correct. Pickled turtleneck. Mushroom. And now we can open this. There we go. And this just drops us back down. I love how densely looping the world design is. It's so good. And I don't mean in like the Dark Souls 1 way, where it's like, oh, if you go to Darkroot, you can get to Ulasil. Like, I mean, the fact that we're constantly re-looping around areas we've already been to, but exploring them on different levels as to add verticality to the design that we're already interfacing with, giving it like layers of multitude, where you end up seeing things from completely different perspectives. It's very cool. It's funny that he attacked him by accident. Dum-dum. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing, dummy? Second Banished Knight's Shield we've gotten. Have we gone this way before? Got him. We will want to go up in a second. But look at this. It's Rajir.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger's the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
I'm here to defeat Godric.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As
yes.
a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please. The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever. Oh, keen to learn another battle art, are we?
I think if we do them out of order, or maybe quit and reload, you'll have more things to say. Let's try that really quick.
Oh, hello there. Good to see you safe. Stopping by to learn a battle art or two.
Nope, he doesn't. Okay. Friendly dude. Okay. Let's go here. And go up. Kukri. There's Rochier. Rishon says, I've never been clear if the lands between are meant to be some sort of transient plane, the name of the planet, or a convenient continent or region. And his comment from coming to from somewhere else doesn't help. The lands between are the name of this continent. There are places that you know of, or that we know of from the opening, and from character creation that we know exist outside of the lands between, like the land of reeds, which is where the basically the Asian analog of in character creation come from. And in the opening, it says you have to traverse the fog to get to the lands between. So it is presumably a centrally located continent floating in the ocean. They also mentioned places being at sea. So there must be a reason for sea travel. So yeah, the lands between is just a special continent. Presumably. I don't remember how to get back to where I was trying to go. Where do I want to be? Where do I want to be? This way. Alrighty. Let's get our scoot on. Get out here. We can sit down. Die. Just die. I do think that I can get over there. I must be able to. We might run up and around. Alrighty. Yes. Smithing stone, nice. We got these, we need these. That's the exact kind of smithing stone I need. So that's good for us. I forgot we can't climb on boxes. Now I need to go back the way I came. And we can travel around the outside now for yet another loop. Oh yes, I do need to go down here. There we go. Chrysalid's Memento. Inventory. Let's look at these key items. Chrysalid's Memento. Memento left by the chrysalids sacrificed for grafting. A brute wrapped in red velvet, traces of blood are visible. Faintly visible spirits try to convey something, but their voices cannot be heard. This is what we need. Hi, Affogato. Margit fight was easy. We beat him on our first try. Alright. I guess I can just teleport out over here. We want to talk to Roderica because she wanted us to speak to the chrysalids for her. She's not gonna like what we found.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message that I love them and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. What's this? A keepsake? From my men? Oh, goodness me. I can't... They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there.
Alrighty, and so we have unlocked something very important. I always wonder how much the numbering and smithing stones, instead of doing small large chunk slab, it was just a readability thing. It was a readability thing, and it's just because people for forever have been complaining about it. I've never thought that the old school method of smithing stone stuff was that difficult to understand, but other people did, so.
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The round table hold, covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. Oh, and please allow me to express my thanks for giving me that keepsake from my men. It was as if I was frozen with self-pity. I failed them at every turn. You have my gratitude. Please, take this.
Golden seed, very helpful.
It's all a bit much for me, and I'm still looking.
All right, so let's rest here really quickly. Not enough golden seeds. How many freaking golden seeds do I need? Clearly 2. Oh, I thought I had a secret tier. Okay, cool. 159 to 146 is minus 13 plus 11. Not worth it. 134 plus 64. This also probably not worth it. 146 plus 59. Not worth it. Just leaving it as is. We want to definitely read about these battle arts, because Roger isn't going to give us anything on them. Glintstone Pebble. Ash of War grants an armament of magic affinity in the following skill, Glintstone Pebble. Skill that employs a glintstone sorcery of the same name. Follow up with a strong attack to chain this skill into a lunging thrust, performed while the armament is still imbued with glintstone. Usable on swords as well as pole arms. Carrion Greatsword. Carrion Royal Prestige embodied in a skill. Transform blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down. Can be charged to increase power. Spinning Weapon. Defensive skill employed by Carrion Princesses. Lifts armaments into midair and makes it spin violently. Those who touch it will suffer successive attacks. Very neat. Is he going to be here now? He is not. Okay.
A pleasure to see you. Thank goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy.
All right. So we did that. I can upgrade my sword again. I always go the wrong direction every single time.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
I really want to differentiate my playthrough from my first time, so when we do get the ability to respec, which is a thing in this game, we will probably do that. Rampart Tower. All right. Now, I believe there are still at least 2 locations I can go to from up here that I haven't explored yet, so we're going to have to go do that. I literally slid in right under his shield. That was pretty dope. Toot! Just mash and pray. All right. What is the point? What was it going up here? There we go. Yeah, and we go around over to here. Oh no, I've already done this one. I guess just over here, right? And that is to Roger. And look at that. Look at who's up there on the roof watching over us. Okay. Avocado says, what build are you thinking of going for? Haven't decided yet. We'll make a decision when I get more interesting equipment. Right now, I'm just building for quality, great to pay, because it's what we're using, but I will probably switch things up later on. I might do bestial incantations.
Oh, you. Oh, great. I'm glad you're here. Just a small reward. I was saving it for you. Please, it's all yours.
Gives us a grace mimic.
Good. Now let's be on our way, shall we? Wouldn't want the guards to spot you. Hop along, will you? What'll happen if the guards catch you strutting about?
So yeah, he's been stalking us, little weirdo. And I still want to walk around the edge of the tower as well. Out towards the front gate. Oof, my head. There we go. Okay, chill out. Whoa, dude. Literally, who asked you? People these days, I swear. This is what happens when you raise your children on iPads. Improper socialization, too much screen time. All right, here we go. They get wind powers. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. All right, here we go. This is where I wanted to go. Around here. Which is just the area. Yes, okay. Just making sure. A knight and his squire. Get dunked on. Get wrecked. Oof. Ouch. All right, 3,000 runes. Not too bad. So maybe these exiles were from the Stormlands originally because they have the wind powers. Let's see. Nomadic cookbook, that was 10. Stormwing bone arrow. Interesting. Interesting, peculiar. Intriguing. Do we want to yeet ourselves down here yet? What the heck? Why not? Am I right? More favorable position, I think. Maybe not. Got him. Wow. I didn't realize I was at low health right then. I saw my health bar like disappear. I was like, oh no. I juked that bird so hard. Sick of having my runes stolen. We've actually been doing a pretty solid job of not dying a ton here. I feel like my actual deaths per area is pretty low compared to most people. The big thing is just my deaths against bosses, probably a little bit higher than most right now. Dumb bird. Alrighty, smithing stone 2. And this just brings us to Roger's area. Which, like, frankly, good enough. I didn't even notice this was here. Okay, well, you know. All right, those guys died. Love that. Okay, where do we want to head? I guess I just have to go back up and around again. We've been looping in circles for forever. We've already gone out this way. Yes. Obviously. Okay. Up and out then. Maybe I will build for Scythe. That could be fun. Winged Scythe. I'm interested in the coated sword as well. And as much as I would like to use Sword of St. Trina, it being an int weapon is kind of a bummer because there are just better options. Maybe I respec into pure sorcery. Bestial incantations with the Cincada could be cool. But that does spec us into strength, which I think a lot of flavor is lost from because everyone fucking plays strength. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll have to see. Something with range could be really nice. I'm not sure. Maybe a great axe could be neat. Oh, I do like impaling thrust a lot, especially in first person. It just feels so cool to just zoom forward. Festering bloody finger. This castle was probably beautiful in times of peace. I mean, that's kind of part of my feelings on this game are like, I would love to have seen this world while it was not in ruin. Because especially in Elden Ring, this particular flavor of ruin is like extremely caustic damage. It's like war is still occurring in this world. I mean, the war is actually long over, but the people that live in this world are still fighting said war. Can I get you? Can I snipe ya? Can I snipe ya? I can. Oh, hitbox porn. That sucks. I don't have a lot of these left. There we go. So yeah, with I mean, just with the state of the conflict, it's kind of hard to get a true grasp of like how beautiful this land was before the events of the game. And it would be nice to be able to see what that is like. Or like, it would be beautiful to see a clear sky in this day rather than like stormy clouds all the time. Golden rune. Okay. Smithing stone 2. Killing all these guys in one hit is very helpful. Ooh, exile hood. Fun. Ballistable. Golden rune. Golden rune. And we have unlocked the big shortcut. Best to keep our hard souls exactly as they are here. Because if we die, we don't want Gostok to take them. Commoner's simple garb.
Oh, hello.
Sure, what do we want to buy from you? Buckler, bandit garb. There we go. That's fine. I don't need anything else.
Well. I
Bandit garb, yay! Drop that down a little bit. Heavier. Medium load. It's gonna be tough to I forgot the enemies would the enemies would respawn. I forgot the ballistas would respawn, basically. All right. Teleport up here. Now we can begin dealing with them.